to make sure that they're covering their what they feel like are their proper basis for legal reasons. And it's just it's cost the industry an, an enormous amount of money, of dollars, to fight things that should really just be a common denominator among all those that are quote unquote fiduciaries, live by the FINRA rules, or those that are governed by insurance laws and different things. It's just it's the very reason why we kind of advocate for what we do, which is we don't really make recommendations to anyone. We just make you aware of the situation that you have and give you your options, and you're ultimately, you the client, you've got to make that decision. So if that's in your best interest and you like a particular way of a product maybe fits your need, then aren't you being a fiduciary? Don't you have their best interest in mind? I mean, it's just I kind of probably sound like a little bit of a repeat and a broken record with some of it, but it's just gotten way out of hand with how many people have got their hands, so to speak, in the cookie jar, wanting to say that you can't say this, and that you can say this, but you got to have this license, or you've got to have you've got to be with this broker dealer, or whatever the case is, to speak to it. What happened to the morals and the values of just telling the truth?
I don't know what happened, other than a wedge has been created to basically say, I'm better than you, and I can prove it because the law makes me. By the way, I'm going to say this: if the law has to force you to be a decent human being, you suck as a human being. Fair enough, bar none. That's it. I don't care. You suck as a human being if you need the law to tell you so.